MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. James Paxton is on the mound for Game 2. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, in a day and age where runs are scored at an alarming rate, this guy's been pretty rock solid. Last 3 starts, ERA under 2.00. Not an easy thing to do, and you'll know if he's on early. If he's good and on point in the first inning, that usually means he's going to be rock solid throughout the rest of the game.
Loud contact by Mookie and a ball carrying well to left field. That one is gone. What a way to lead off a ball game.
This guy has some pop. You can't just lay one in there. What happens? He leads the game off just like that. It's 1-0.
So now to the plate, Kevin Pillar. Popped him up. Estrada will wait on it. 1 down. Now at the plate, David Ortiz comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw in time at first for out number 2. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. He was a perfect 4 for 4 in last night's game. Hit on the ground out to short. He's right there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. But another look here. Chris Sale gets the ball for the Red Sox in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Boy, this guy was unbelievably good in this last one. Struck out a ton of guys in an amazing performance, and all of his pitches were working. Let's hope he brings that A game back with him in this one.
Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And it's gone.
Not a great way to start on the road as a pitcher. Give up a bomb to the leadoff hitter.
At the plate, Thairo Estrada. 1-0 the count. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Softly hit toward the hole. Fielded cleanly, and they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Batting first, the second baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hoped with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last 2 guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
Judge is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. On the move is Betts. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. But the Yankees are able to tie things up on the second inning set to go. Here now is Rafael Devers as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Stanton has a read on it, makes the play, 1 away.
Batting fifth, the shortstop.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Batting seventh, the second baseman, Bobby Dalbec.
Standing in now, Bobby Dalbec. That's a strike to throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Bogaerts leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Runner breaks for third. In there, now the throw. is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
That's not easy to do. To steal third off a catcher that has an elite arm like this, great base running there.
Left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Hey, there's a clean base hit right there, D-Roy, to drive that runner in from third base.
Yeah, he was telling the boys, get it ready right here. I'm going to walk home on this one. That was easy to read.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base.
I'm not sure what else the defense could have done there. They pitched out and the throw was pretty good, but they still couldn't cut him down. You kind of just have to hope he gets a bad jump. You know, catchers don't work on throwing to third quite as much as they do to second. And I'm sure he's not too happy with himself about that one. A good throw might have got him, but that one just sailed on him a bit.
This is line to left. Stanton there to take it. Here comes the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. So bases are empty here with 2 gone and set to stand in perhaps the premier backstop of the last 20 years, the veteran Pudge Rodriguez. Grounded back up the middle, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. Runner goes for third. And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side. Giancarlo Stanton now, and he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Called strike 2 with the letters. 0-2 now. On the ground for the shortstop, Bogarts. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Batting fifth.
First delivery to him on the way. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Here's the first pitch to him. Changeup called strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Top of the third set to get underway. Now to the plate, Kevin Pillar. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Number 34.
Into the box now, David Ortiz. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Third inning here, 3-1 our score. Skied down the left field line, and that will end up a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield, and there's out number 2. Here's J.D. Martinez, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled away. The 1-1. Softly hit out to short. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. Down. Digging in, Gary Sanchez. He was hitless in the shutout last night. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
So he got him swinging. Gary Sanchez is sent packing to begin the bottom of the third. And he takes ball one.
One ball, no strike.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Pops this one up. Sale is there. 2 gone.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Sale has his target. Here's the first pitch. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball. Strike 2, swinging just out in front of the slider. Urshela stands at an even 6 feet tall, a right-handed batter and thrower. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. Throw not in time to get him, and how about that? An unlikely infield single.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Tyro Estrada, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Sometimes you just...
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Rafael Devers the next to bat.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field, and he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, second baseman, Bobby.
So coming to the plate, Bobby Dahlbeck. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is... Digging in now for the Yankees, DJ LeMahieu. He set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. No balls and 1 strike. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd, with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder.
Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now a drive by Judge. Deep left field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. No balls and a strike to count.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
And he misses there. 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. One and 2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Now here it comes. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. The Yankees claw. Striding forward now is the DH, Michael Chavis. He'll start off the 5th in this one. Here comes the first pitch. On the ground to third. He's got it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Riding in once again, Pudge Rodriguez. A base hit in his first trip. Smoked on the ground up the middle. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And a pitch out. Nothing doing though, and that's ball one. The 1-1. Runners on the move for second. Reined in on to first, and there were 2 down. Ready for another chance. Kevin Pillar, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch, and this one's in the dirt.
1 strike.
In the dirt here. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. This is line to left. And a fair ball as this one gets to the wall. Throwing to second, but he'll get in there with an RBI double.
Definitely an aggressive approach here, down 0-2 in the count. Instead of shortening his swing and protecting the plate, he takes a big rip and is able to drive it deep for a couple of bases and an RBI.
And he is in there. Here it comes, 1-0.
2 balls, no strike.
These guys hitting aren't in first place by accident. They excel at getting out to early leads, so this is a big moment in this game. If they're able to lengthen this lead any more in this inning, they're going to be in really.
And this will add on to their lead. It's now a 5-2 ball game.
Now back, left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
To the plate now, J.D. Martinez. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this is going to find the wall out near the Yankee bullpen. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first.
With that hard double, you get a glimpse to see why this guy is a legitimate MVP candidate this season. Whenever he gets a chance to produce, he seems like he takes advantage of it. Great example there.
Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Well, that definitely caught me off guard there. That wasn't exactly the typical steal situation with 2 outs and a runner on second. I can't say I agree with the strategy, but at the same time, now.
And the run is in to score from third. It's a 7-2 ball game.
Well, that run won't be charged against him, but he's still disappointed. His job is to shut the door down when they call on him, and he just couldn't get it done there.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's running. Strike taken to throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Clearly, they're not satisfied with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. You don't want to disrespect your opponent and do that in a blowout game, but I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead, and now they've got a chance to add on to it.
Stanton giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Bottom of the inning now, so striding forward now, Luke Voigt. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ranging back is Pillar, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
1 pitch, 1 swing of the bat, and they've got a man in scoring position just like that. On the mound, he's probably happy it stayed in the yard. He jumped all over the first thing he saw and almost got to round the bases.
A shot down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game.
This is where a strikeout pitcher has such a big advantage. Runner on second and no outs. It's definitely a strikeout situation in order to keep that runner from getting to third with less than 2 outs. When you can do it, it changes the whole strategy of the inning. Even a ground ball to the right side makes this a lot more dangerous situation.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus
Now
far.
batting, third baseman.
And he fouls this one off. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far.
I think for every player, for every former player.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. At the plate, Bobby Dahlbeck, 1 for 2. He singled and grounded out so far.
Bobby.
First pitch of the at-bat. Set to deliver the 0-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Judge is under it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, designated
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Michael Chavis. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. First pitch is a breaking ball taken down and away for ball 1.
1-0.
1 out, nobody on. Swinging a soft liner, and this will be put away easily for the out. 2 men are gone now in the Boston half of the 6th, and that means Pudge Rodriguez will dig in to bat at the plate. Hit on the ground toward the left. Scooped up. And they won't have a play as he reaches at first. Let's see how this is scored.
Boy, when things are good, things are going really good. How about a swinging bunt infield single right there for his 3rd knock of the game, D-Row?
Yeah, he has to be feeling frisky right now. He's had 2 great efforts.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Oh, and he turns another one around here. And his fine ball game will continue. Give him another home run. Two runs on the board after the home run by Mookie Betts. His 2nd of the game, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
The center fielder, number 5.
Into the box now, Kevin Pillar.
Well, he's as hot as...
Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left, and it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. Well, one of the narratives of today's game has been driven by the long ball. We've seen these squads go deep a combined 5 times in this one.
Matty V, this is turning into Home Run Derby Part 2. D-Row, 5 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, there's a fight at the bat rack for both teams right here. A lot of mislocations right out over the heart of the plate, and neither side is missing.
Jay Happ gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Well, this is certainly something you never want to see. Perhaps the silver lining here, if there is one, is that got him in the non-throwing arm. So if he had to work his way through this, he probably could, assuming, of course, that there's nothing broken in there. Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Leading off for the Yankees,
Tyro Estrada is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
Now batting, second baseman.
Now a slider down the middle, but laid off.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
Heading out towards shallow right. Betts has a read on it. 2 gone.
Now batting, right fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
Talk about frustrating as a pitcher. You make a great pitch like that, the guy just lays off of it. That barely missed the zone.
Rodriguez is there, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning. Riding in for Boston, Rafael Devers. He singled his last time up. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Had him lunging for that one as he sends a little ground ball out in front of the mound. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
Hey, I can only take you inside the mind of the batter right here. Had a lot of swinging bunts in my day. Soon as that ball hits.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
Pitch is high. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
Oh, this kind of goes against those unwritten rules of baseball. They're leading big, so there's really no reason for them to steal third right there, and I'm not sure that was taken too kindly in the opposing dugout.
And the runner from third crosses the plate.
I'll tell you, they're posting video game numbers here. I mean, that's their 11th run of the game, and they're showing no signs of slowing down. Just an absolute onslaught from this offense.
Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
That's a swipe of the bag, and this catcher, he throws really well too, so that's not easy. Good job there by the base runner.
And the runner's breaking for third. Strike called. Now the throw down. Not in time as the offline throw allows him to get in there easily.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
He's got it. Throw will get him at first for out number 1, but on the play, another run will come in to score.
Now batting.
One man is out in the Red Sox 7th, and Michael Chavis will step in at the plate. First pitch on its way. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Estrada trying to get there. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Pudge Rodriguez trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Stanton at the track. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And now Gracious just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem. Zach Britton enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Wow, when you're swinging the bat like he is, you want the game to go to extra so you can get some more ABs. That's his 3rd hit of the game, and his swing just keeps getting better and better. Almost hit that one out of here, but he'll take a double anytime.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Hicks has to retreat to the track, but he has. Last half of the 7th here, digging in, Giancarlo Stanton. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. And the pitch.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
Ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled away.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Now batting.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
there seemed to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. And digging in, Kevin Pillar. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. From the stretch, here's the pitch. The bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
First baseman, number 34.
Stepping up now, David Ortiz. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Right side. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
The left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
Before the first pitch, a check at first, and the runner back easily. In now, J.D. Martinez.
He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play.
He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Throw over to the bag. Throw is up the line as it gets away. And now, in fact, they'll tag him out at second base, trying to advance on the bad throw. What a break there. Ready with the 0-1. Now a flare out toward right center. In comes Judge. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
So now to the plate, Rafael Devers. That's a strike to throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Here's the 0-1. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch inside the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. The 1-1 home. Men on third with 2 down. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. The next 1-2 pitch. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. Now batting, Gary Sanchez. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Behind 0-2 now. High and deep to right center. Betts has a read on it. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Aaron Hicks. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ballgame.
The bottom third of the lineup hasn't put up a lot of resistance in this one. Pretty much has been sure outs other than that 1 hit. That really puts a lot of pressure on other guys to make stuff happen. These aren't the guys you usually count on, but it certainly helps if they can do something productive.
Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
And he struck him out. 16 for the ball game, and the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, Xander Bogaerts. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Bogaerts will head for second. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is into third base with a triple. His third hit this afternoon.
Up next for the Red Sox.
So he's head first into third as he laid it all on the line on that one.
Yeah, he took a pretty big risk going for the triple, Matt, but you gotta love the aggressive.
And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his third RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Well, I tell you, those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. A runner at second, nobody out. Runner breaks for third. Strike taken, the throw. It's too high, and he's going to get in there at third with a stolen base. Dustin Pedroia will come off the bench in a great RBI spot as he's got a runner at third here and nobody out. This is line to left. Stanton there to take it. Here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third.
Now batting.
Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, Pudge Rodriguez. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Hicks going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting. Right fielder.
Here's Mookie Betts, and he'll be trying to replicate that home run swing that he took back in inning number 6. 4-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. As coming to the plate now, Thairo Estrada starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point, but these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
You know, it's great to be patient, make a pitcher work and all that stuff to try to get walks, but you have to be ready to hit. And that was a really hittable pitch, and now you've got to deal with an 0-2 count.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Thairo Estrada is sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the ninth. Fouled off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch, wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Looking to send him packing again. Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one, and this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
Wow, that
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 14-2 the final score in this one. Boston took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Chris Sale earned his 9th win of the year, turning in a very strong complete